Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin, and this is the card you get from a Rolex service center here in Japan when you entrust one of your watches for an overhaul, be it a Rolex or a Tudor. And they give you this card, they work on the watch, and then you'll either get a call or a letter a couple months later saying you can pick up your watch. You need to take this card back. If you lose it, you have to take a picture ID. This is for the Tudor Iconaut, which I'm going to pick up tomorrow. Let's take a look at it. All right, it's laminated on this side, and you've got the Rolex logo. You've got that little lip, so when you fold it, it closes nicely. Opened up, you can see it's not laminated on the inside, and you've got some printed information at the top. My name, this says Austin Sama. This Japanese character reads as Sama, and it's very polite. It's like Mr. Austin. Now, regular would be Austin-san, but Sama, this character, is just much more polite. And then you have my customer number under here, and this is the day that I gave them the Iconaut, which was about 4 months ago, so they've had it for a while, and it's been ready for about a month. And this is the same day that I met Marcelo, and we actually did a live show kind of close to RSC. First time I met the guy, and I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow. We're going to hit a couple of authorized dealers. I'm going to interview him about his relationship with his authorized dealer, which is really interesting and full of intrigue and lies and deception and all that good stuff. So look forward to that. This says, bring this card when you pick up your watch. Under here, there's a barcode that they'll scan that'll pull up my information. Here this says Japan Rolex Company, Tokyo Service Center. This is the postal code right here, the address, phone number, hours of operation from 10 to 5 p.m. And this is when they're closed, Saturday, Sunday, and national holidays. And I think they're open a little later on Wednesdays. All right, so I'm going to pick up the Iconaut, and what am I going to give them? Well, I'm going to take in this watch here. All right, the GMT Master 2 16710 A serial. Why am I taking this to RSC? Well, I'm going to have the bezel insert change from the all black, which it has now, to a Coke insert. And that will be the first time the A serial has had a Coke on it. And I'm also going to change the Jubilee bracelet to an oyster bracelet. That'll give it a completely different look. I'll probably do that myself. But I've had this on the wrist since the 8th of last month, so well over a month on the wrist. I've worn it every day, all the time. The only time I take it off is just a shower. And I did take it off actually one day, and I wore this. And it's because we went to a pool, and I could have worn this watch. And you'll see guys wearing their oysters at the pool with their families, and I was that guy too. These days, needlessly putting one of your Rolex watches at risk kind of feels a little bit lame to me, a little bit contrived. Now, if you're traveling, well, the best place for your watch is on your wrist. So if you're going to the ocean, in a pool, if you're showering in your somewhat sketchy hotel room, then that's a situation where it's not contrived, and that's a great use of an oyster. But to see it go in water at a pool with your family, I don't know, it's just kind of lame. So anyway, there we go. And you saw on the 8th, I set this watch. I made a follow-up video a couple weeks later as to the accuracy. Let's see how it is. It's over a month later, and you can see it is absolutely dead on. And this is amazing, and this is something that could rival a Grand Seiko quartz. But this is the pinnacle, all right? And this A serial will probably never be as accurate. And enjoy it while you can, Austin, because these little mechanical watches are temperamental, and all it would take is a service or perhaps a bump or just a change in temperature, and it would, act like, instead of a quartz, more like a mechanical watch. So this is not something that you can expect, or I can expect. Just, it's something that if you get a watch like this and you have a watch like this, just enjoy it while you can. And one more thought. I mean, this right here is my Grail. And this configuration with the black bezel and the Jubilee bracelet, this is my favorite configuration because it's a very subtle look. It's not bright at all. I'm not much for the Pepsi, although I'm probably going to get a Pepsi on this one eventually, and with the new insert after the Coke. But what I'm saying here is that this, for me, is as good as it gets, and 100% accuracy, plus or minus 0 after a month. Yet, I'm getting a bit antsy. And so here I am, perfectly running watch, perfect configuration, Grail on my wrist. And it goes to show you, you still might not be happy. And it's not that I'm not happy, but I'm antsy. I'm ready for something else. And so that goes to how there really is no such thing as the perfect watch, because here it is. And I'm kind of looking forward to getting the Iconaut on the wrist tomorrow, just for a bit of change. So there you go, the A-Serial GMT Master 2, all black on a Jubilee bracelet. Beautiful configuration. Headed to RSC tomorrow. They'll have it for about a week, and it'll come back with the Coke. During that time, I'll wear the Iconaut, see how the accuracy of that watch is, and try and enjoy that watch. I gotta be honest, I'm not so looking forward to getting that watch back. I don't know if I'm sort of over the Iconaut. We'll see when I get it back if I'm kind of stoked to have the chronograph. We'll see. But let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. Look forward to forthcoming videos with Marcelo hitting those ADs, and of course, the experiences at RSC Japan to come. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.